Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the Commentary is Silent channel where the commentary is not so silent. And in today's video, this is going to come off as a hate video, but here's the thing. I just wanted to, clarify this and overall let people know before I get into the video. I do not hate this man. I just don't like the way that he acts. It's like, bruh, you had a one-time opportunity to really prove yourself as the good person. And after he got released from prison, I honestly had high hopes for him. But he got a little bit too cocky. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't support that. I can't support him disrespecting the dead or any of that other stuff. It's like, fam, you face death. So you, out of everybody should understand like how serious that is, and for you to crack jokes on it like you wasn't facing death like a few years ago, like nah bro, you can't do that. I'm sorry. But anyways, today's video I will be talking on probably the most iconic rapper of our time, 6ix9ine. Now for those that don't know who 6ix9ine is, 6ix9ine is, I wouldn't really necessarily say he's an up-and-coming rapper. I mean, I feel like this man has really blown up. Like, I will recognize when this man has, like, he's made his mark in territory in the music industry. And that's something that I, myself, or nobody else can't take that from him. Like, no, he earned that spot. He did the work, and now he's maintaining that spot in the music industry. But he, after he got released from prison, I just kind of had like a different outlook. Well, more so when he started beefing with Lil Durk and going to his cousin's like area where he got shot and killed at, and then making it seem like he's paying respects, but he's really just being disrespectful and stuff. And it's like, bruh, you were in those shoes before, and you, out of everybody, should understand like how upset a person would be after some stuff like that. Like, you as the adult, you as the much more bigger figure should be setting the example. But I don't see that. I don't see that at all. And that's why I'm like, man, before he went to prison, 6ix9ine, top of his game, bruh. Top of his game. There was no way possible anybody can bring that away from him. Like, he was killing it. He was. He got sent to prison. He snitched. And I know that's probably one of the things people would ask me, did I support the whole snitching thing? Those people that claim to be cool with them put his family in danger. So I supported the snitching because it would be something that I would do. When you're holding a gun up to me, or if you're holding a gun up to people that I care about, you're putting my daughter's life, you're putting my baby mama's life, you're putting a bunch of different people that I know their life's in danger, to the point where it's like they might have a different, because my thing is this, I wouldn't want to not snitch, right? And then next thing you know, like, I don't snitch, something else happens, and then it's 10 times worse. Like, somebody can actually lose their life. So that's why at the end of the day, I supported the snitching stuff. Look, I'm just gonna let y'all know this about me. I'm not from no hood. I ain't gonna claim no hood. I am a random bystander, citizen, pedestrian, whatever you want to call me. But yeah, I'm not this hard individual where I'm like, oh nah, I gotta, be tough and get even and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I believe in being tough and getting even, but it comes to a certain extent where I'm like, if I know I can't do nothing, or if I don't want to be in those shoes where I'm living by the sword and dying by the sword, yeah, I'm like, okay, I've been snitched on before. I've been snitched on by my own family, my own sister. She has legit looked my parents in the face and been like, Tyler did this. I'm like, wow, really? Family, your blood, brother? But I turned right back around and did the same thing to her. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that type of stuff. But it's never gotten to a point in time where me and my sister has never held a gun up to each other. Like, you catch my point, you're seeing what I'm saying? It's like, I don't mind doing that, but pointing a gun at each other, doing all these violent and crazy different things, like, that's what I'm not with. So it's like, when you do that to me, I'm not used to that. Okay, I'm gonna react how I would react. So I was defending 6ix9ine on that situation, and when he got out and was freed and all of that, I honestly was happy for the man. I was, because I'm like, he's not gonna be spending years and years and years in prison. No, this man's gonna be able to live the life that he deserved. So my thing was this man 6ix9ine, he had two different roads, right? He had two different roads. Now I don't care what music he came out with, I don't care what he overall was doing with that. He couldn't care, because I was feeling the music. His music was something like, I used to listen to it, but now I don't listen to it at all and stuff. But he had two different roads. He had a road on where he can, you know, ditch all that, like, oh, dissing people, beefing with people left and right, you know, live that life where he's just doing his thing. He could have did whatever he wanted to do, right? He could continue on with music. Shoot, I see that a lot where, like, people, like artists or whoever, they get into Twitch streaming, YouTube, all of that stuff. So he very well could have did that. My thing is, like, there's so many options out there for you, bruh. There's so many options out there besides being a content creator, bro. If you wanted to, you could be a whole construction worker. You can own a whole construction business. You can build a restaurant from the ground up. You can come out with music equipment. Like, there's so many different things that he could have did, but instead he decided to live the life that he was living before, but 10 times worse. You know, like, I didn't care that he was beefing with Trippie Redd. I remember I didn't care when he was beefing with a bunch of other rappers, but it was like afterwards, after he got out of prison, when he started, it really started when it was with Lil Durk, and he was beefing with him. And then after King Von had died, then he was just being disrespectful, and I was like, I can't support this man anymore. You know, there's people around the world that's grieving right now, and you think because you got this Navy 6 SEAL team or whatever they want to call themselves, like, just because you got this specialized military team following you at all points in time, don't think for a second that you're invincible. Like, do not think that for a second at all. Because I'm like, I think just recently they said that some of those guys had got arrested. Maybe it was all of those guys. I don't know, but my thing is this. Don't think for a second that you're invincible. You're not invincible. You may do the push-ups, you may do the sit-ups, you may do the bench pressing, the arm press, the pull-ups, the pull-downs. That sounds weird, but regardless, okay, you can work out as much as you want. You can have as many bulletproof vests as you want. You can have all the weapons. You can be some highly trained assassin like John Wick or whoever. You're still not invincible, bruh. You're not. So that's why I'm like, living that life like you are, oh, because you're hiding behind doors and you're not seeing these people face to face, like, bro, like, come on now. You gotta understand that there's just certain lines in life that you just don't cross. And that's overall what I have to say about 6ix9ine. It's like, he crossed the line. I know none of that stuff has anything to do with me, but I have the choice on whether to listen to him or whether to not listen to him. And yeah, there's, I think pretty much all his songs, I didn't like them all from Spotify. If there were some songs that I missed, I probably did miss some songs, but I just haven't really heard any of his music on my Spotify, so I would assume that Spotify probably doesn't want me to listen to his music, or I unlike them all. But I unfollowed him from social media, and only time when I do see him is when he's like in the comment sections of DJ Academics on Instagram, and yeah, that's it, you know. So that's the only time I really see him, and he still is just being disrespectful in the comment sections, and that's why I'm like, I can't follow somebody that does that. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. It's been another video on the Commentary is Silent channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video. Maybe I won't do a follow-up video. I feel like I said everything I need to say about 6ix9ine. But anyways, yeah, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.